what's going on? Blair here at the Card Guys. You already know it's Tuesday, so make sure you check out supergamingsinc.com. Get all your card needs, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, Force of Will, DBZ, whatever you want to get. Also, make sure you check out sector6apparel.com to get all your Card Guys accessories. Not this shirt. This shirt is from Walmart or some other crap like that. So, this video, I want to talk about RESPECT. That's respect for those people that can't spell. This video, I want to talk about technically like just respecting your opponent or not respecting your opponent. That should be the main focus. The reason I want to talk about this, of course, ARG Providence just happened this past weekend. I wasn't able to go because of work, but I went to a different tournament down in Florida or whatever, to a PS4 tournament. And just some of the plays that I've been doing, I played different people in the rounds, like 6 rounds or whatever. I played a couple amount of people, and I kind of perceived them to be better than what I thought they were actually. And sometimes doing that costs you the game. So that's why I wanted to bring this topic up about like not respecting your opponent. Of course, like if you know like who the player is, like if they're like a well-known player, a person that you know has a lot of experience and stuff, then you have to play cautiously, of course, anyway. But if it's someone you don't really know, of course you can kind of feel them out and see what they do with their mannerisms. Sometimes it's just best not to respect your opponent. Let me give you an example. ARG Orlando, I lost in top 16, so I went and played in the 1K. In top 16, I said top 16. Played in the 1K, so it's the last round. I'm X1 against another person X1. We're in time. I'm playing Cosmos, of course. He's playing Pendulums, like a heavy Draco Power version with like Ignister, Luster, and all that. So my hand is pretty weak, but I noticed I have 2 Slip Riders, Dark Destroyer, and a Pilot in hand. And him playing Pendulums, we're in time. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do the Strawman Dark Destroyer play in with 2 pilots on board. So I have 2 pops with both Slip Riders in hand. So I go to do the play, he max C's. So of course I have to go do it. I have to end with the pilot, so I can at least get a pop on one of his scales. So I go Dark Destroyer, pop, get Tin Can, get another Dark Destroyer. That's perfect. So he goes. He drew like what, 2 cards off of his maxi, because he ends up maxing. So he draws 2 cards off of maxi. He draws, has a good number of cards in hand. He goes Abductor, Terraforming. Oh great. So he Abductor, Terraforming, Sky Iris, and then he puts Kieran in the scale. And just thinking, like he knows that I have, he sees that I have a pilot right there, and then I got Dark Destroyer, and pretty much Dark Destroyer can get to another, get to Slip Rider himself. And the 3 that I revealed off Tin Can, I didn't pick a Slip Rider on purpose because I had 2 in hand already. There's no reason for me to get a 3rd one. So he locks his scales with Abductor being scale 3 and Kieran being scale 2 with Sky Iris. At this point, I'm thinking he wouldn't just do this just to do this. Like he knows I have a pop, so if anything was to happen to Sky Iris, he would like he'd just be totally locked out. So I'm thinking like he has a MST or some other way to get rid of his scale, or maybe like even a 2nd Iris. So me thinking that, giving him too much credit, I end up going to pop the Abductor, but he has Sky Iris gets Unicorn, and he pops the Kieran, gets Unicorn, and he plays Monkey Board. I'm like, whatever. And he just Pendulum Summons everything. He already had Luster in his hand. He just had the nuts. He had like the literal insane nuts. But after he gains me right there, and I look at his hand, he has no other spells in hand. So like literally at that point, I should have, I'm thinking, I should have just popped his Sky Iris, but that's just hindsight right there. But that was me respecting my opponent too much, not to purposely lock himself out, and without a way of outing that. Because if I would have just popped the Sky Iris, he would have just lost the game because I was drawing Cosmo Town next turn. There was no way he could have won, at all. So what I'm just saying, when you're sitting down with your opponent, of course, take a look at them, see their mannerisms, see what they do, their technical play and everything. And then when you make your plays, if you have certain plays, just reading off your opponent, you have to know if you should respect their play or if not. And most of the times, 9 times out of 10, you shouldn't, because sometimes when they're showing you something with a play, you have to believe what they have most of the time. They might try and bluff you and everything, but bluffs only go so far. But you can even tell, you can even read when they're trying to bluff. So I go for saying this: don't respect your opponent. But that's me. Show me a little respect by liking the video. Comment down below. Let me tell you, in some situations where like you respected your opponent too much, or you didn't respect your opponent and it ultimately won you the game. Let us know down there in that little box down below. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. If you didn't like the video, make sure you watch it a second time. I promise you like it then. But Blair at the car, guys. See you.